I already dropped the blunt. We just started recording.
You know what that means?
Somebody fucking a bitch.
You know what it means when you drop the blunt?
Guess what? I don't have a bitch.
Hey.
Do you actually believe in that?
I asked these guys a question the other day. I said, do you think you've been cheated on? And most men are going to tell you no. And then some guys are going to tell you, I don't know. And some guys are going to flat out tell you, yeah. I don't know if I've been cheated on, so I don't know, period.
You never caught your girl cheating?
No,
on
never.
you? Like, you like going through their phone? It's funny, I was just watching, like just now I was just watching a video. It was like these guys, they go up to couples and they're like, oh, you have 60 seconds to go through each other's phones. And then he just like gives them their phones, right? And then like, all right, ready? 1, 2. And then like in some of the couples, they're like, the girls is like going through it, like searching everything, like Instagram DMs, text message, Snapchat, all that shit. Like she's just going through all of it. And it's funny because like the second couple, they like got caught. The girl caught the guy.
The girl caught the guy.
Yeah, like sending dick pics to some girl, and she was just like, she gives back the phone, and then she's like all mad and shit. And then they're like, "Oh, y'all good?" And then the guy's like, "I'm fine," and she's like, "I'm 100% fine. I'm super fine.
Super good.
I'm super good."
Thank you.
What?
Wow.
Would your girls like if you had would your girls be mad if they looked through your phones?
The last girlfriend I had, yeah, she was definitely mad when she went through my phone.
She went through it. What'd she find?
She found something she wasn't gonna like. You know
Everything.
That what? Everything.
Yeah, she found conversations she shouldn't have seen.
Like she read the whole thing.
Yeah. She I fell asleep. I knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. What she do? Like she had the thumb, or she put it on your face?
I don't know what she did. I don't know if she might know my password. I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't know. But I slipped up. It was a drunk night. I slipped up.
Yeah.
In my case, it was vice versa, because I actually came home one night and I was with my baby mama at the time, and I just see her notifications blowing up while she's in the shower. So I go look at her phone.
Well, it's not the baby mama at the time. It's still his baby mama, but he was with the baby mama at the time.
Yeah, I was with the baby mama at the time, and I decided to go through her phone, and then I see.
Try to stay like on the mic.
And then I try to see, like, I seen a whole bunch of text messages from a whole bunch of different dudes. So I tried to confront her about it, and shit just went south from there.
Can you ever trust a woman?
What happened when you confronted her?
It was, oh, no, this is my friend. Oh, I just met him at a party. Oh,
that friendship. They always try to use that friendship, bro.
Did you believe it?
And then their number one excuse is, hey, I'm not allowed to have friends. And that right there is like, oh, if you had this friend, why haven't
But I don't know about this nigga.
Yeah, like.
But girls have friends that like they'll never let hit, like they'll like lead them on.
Yeah, but they need to tell your boyfriend about that.
Especially if you just had a baby with a guy, like that's.
But do girls tell you about all their friends?
Yes, male friends, they should.
If you're in a relationship with someone,
if they're gonna go out and be like, I'm gonna go chill with my friend, and not, I don't know, I think the friend's a girl, and it's a fucking guy she chilling with. I don't care. Cool, go chill with your guy friend, but I'm saying like. So tell me you go and chill with your guy friend.
So do you guys have girlfriends when you're in relationships?
Yeah, it's not only that, but it's the respect boundary.
But I'm gonna tell my girl like, yo, this is my homegirl. Yeah. Come meet her. I have first.
Friends, but friends just don't pop up out of nowhere. Hey, this is my guy friend.
Yeah,
I feel like if it's a friend of the opposite sex, now this might sound crazy, but I think you got to introduce the person first. Like, yo, this is my boyfriend. I'm gonna go chill with the. Oh, nice to meet you, bro. All good.
What about the friends from work? Those are the worst.
Oh, yeah, I don't do that. Work shit.
Work shit.
Hey, but guys got to understand when your girl's at work, she's going to get hit on.
Yeah.
Girls has a work husband.
Yeah. Girls are way more flirty at work because they just be like,
hey, nigga, I'm just working. I'm having fun, nigga. Fuck it.
Oh, that's my coworker. You
know? I'm not going to fuck that nigga. Yeah. If anything, we'll probably go to Flanagan's with the whole crew, and that's it, nigga.
Is that what you do, like, all your jobs, you, like, go to Flanagan's right after?
Yeah, after you probably go to Flanagan's. I work night.
Yeah, I was going to say, you used to work, like, super early in the morning. So were you went to, like, Denny's?
Hell nah. Fuck Denny's. I used to go to 11.
11?
Hell yeah. We used to go from Central to 11.
What were those nights like? You were telling some crazy stories earlier.
Well, Central was crazy. I told you about the time where the nigga spit on me. I had to beat his ass. One time I had to do like a brawl in the rain. It was like 4-on-4, and it was pouring, and it was just crazy, bro. We all got in a big fight.
Did it feel like you were at war?
Sometimes it did, but I was like, head of security ain't crazy, bro. But at the end of the day, like, you know, I had certain authority there, so I could drink, I could smoke, I could do things that other people can't do in certain places there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I had an advantage. But my first night there, they sent me in the back. I wasn't head of security at this time. I was just working the back, which means you had to stay by the DJ booth the whole night while the loud ass music. So I was by the loud ass music in the back bar. My first night working, I'm like, yeah, let's see how this goes. So there's a guy who walks in, and I see the owner, one of the co-owners. He's also like, he's looking at this guy weird. And I met him earlier that night, introduced myself. So like, he's looking at me the whole night, trying to see how I'm performing. You know, my first night on the job. Mm-hmm. So whatever, he sees a guy, sees a guy selling, stealing phones. He comes to me. He says, "Yo, if you see that guy steal another phone, let me know. We got to get him out of here." So before any of that, no. Then he tells me, "Yo, and if you see me go get him, you make sure you clear the way so I can take him all the way to the back." Right?
What was he gonna do to him?
All right, so I'm like, whatever, dog. Let me see if he steals another phone. We'll see what's up. So I look, he steals another phone. That guy jumps over the bar, tackles him, put in the arm bar. I move everybody out the way. We drag him to the back, and they literally beat the shit out of him till he was bloody, bro. Right. And that was my first night on the job. Beat the shit out. He was bloody in the back. I'm not gonna say the name of the club and shit because they're gonna get in trouble and shit. But yeah.
What was that like?
I mean, for me, that was like, damn, my first night. This is gonna be like this. But I mean, as you grow older, like, I mean, as you get in the business, you know, and you become like,
say more frequent.
No, like you just like, I'm not a regular security guard anymore. You know, I don't sit in one spot. I'm basically a host. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure everything's good. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm vibing. I'm getting paid the most. I'm cooling. I'm getting hella tip. You know what I'm saying? Nightlife is good, man, but it's a drain on your body.
What are those mornings like after everything?
Well,
you have to know.
You're a security too?
No, I'm not security.
You have to know. You have to know your body. You have to know how much sleep you need. For me, I need like 6 hours, and I'm good. So if I get my 6 hours, I go to work, because work didn't feel like work. It never felt like work. All my homeboys were at work.
Did you meet
I was gonna run into girls at work. You know what I'm saying? I ran into a lot of girls. I met a lot of girls at work, dog.
Girls that you knew already?
Some girls that I did, I rekindled with, and some girls that I didn't even know before, and I got to know very well.
What was like your lines?
My lines?
Like your go-tos?
I really didn't have a go-to. It's gonna sound cocky, but I was like a better looking bouncer, I guess. You don't really see bouncers that kind of look like handsome. Like most guys are like just big, rough, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like regular niggas.
Old lineman ass niggas. Not saying that they can't pull girls, but yeah, I mean, like I said, bro, I could do things that most people couldn't. You know what I'm saying? If a girl wanted to do something extra there, like, she could do it with me. She knows that, like, there are certain things I can get done in the club. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
I was the one who took care of all celebrities and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
So like, you met a lot of artists?
Yeah, I met a lot of artists who came through, and you know, I literally dealt with them one-on-one. I talked to them for hours because they would have to chill before they went on stage. I would literally be on stage with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit. So,
what about linking with them after, like, networking with them?
With the artists?
Yeah, like, was that a lot?
Yeah. I got numbers and shit, but I never really. They're Latin artists mainly, so I really never linked up with them. There was one, Aaron Bowden, that I'm still linked with. He's supposed to come get an interview soon. So
I met him at a club once.
Aaron Bowden.
Yeah,
he's pretty dope, bro. He's a nice little. He's a nice Latino artist, but he spits English too. So, but yeah, man. So I just met a lot of girls. I met a lot of people, a lot of connections, a lot of people that I made business with. So it's good, man. If you after high school, you don't really have a way to meet a lot of people, to network like that, unless you're going to college, right? So if you're not going to college, the best way you can network is through your job. Now, if you work at let's say Allstate, right? The people that you're gonna run into are not really gonna be creatives. They're gonna be people that are gonna put you on in that sense. You know what I'm saying? You might meet some people that are creatives. They're everywhere. But what I'm saying is, the older you get, the smaller your chances of finding bigger
growing
crowds, growing your network. When you're in high school, I went to Ferguson. I had 5,000 kids every day to promote my music to. I was performing at every single event the school had. Black History Month, pep rally, come and perform for no fucking reason. Whatever the case was, I was performing at my school, you know what I'm saying? So I built like that when I was dropping shit in high school, this shit was crazy because I had 4,000 people that was constantly seeing me every day. So like when my music was out, they were listening because they see me tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
What did they say like when you went back to school? Like when they would like listen to your music when they went home?
Like there would be times where I'll be like at the water fountain and girls would be like, "Yo," they'll start singing my lyrics. You know what I'm saying? And like I remember fucking high school, but I'm saying that's why you had to take advantage. People, if you're young, you have to take advantage of high school because you have a bunch of kids sitting there and they're like sitting willing to listen to you, not just because they want to support you, but because they know you. They see you every fucking day.
It's also like they don't have that, oh, I don't really want to listen to this right now. Or like, because a lot of people get jaded to new music.
Yeah.
It's because they've heard so much trash.
Yeah, especially us. Like, we don't want to hear a bunch of new artists, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we like the artists that we like.
But if you were in a school right now, if you were in high school right now,
when you're in high school,
even if we were all in high school right now at this age right now, if we just put us in high school, and I'm making music in high school, that's a bunch of kids are gonna listen to me. You know what I'm saying? But you lose that. You know what I'm saying? So working at the club kind of made me rekindle that networking ability. You know what I'm saying? Being able to put my foot in the door, even at a better extent, because now I'm dealing like with nightlife, and I'm dealing with people with money. I'm dealing with people from different walks of life.
So how do you feel about?
I met lawyers. I met officers. I met porn stars. I met everything you can imagine.
So let's say that you meet a lawyer, like. They're not being a lawyer is not like creative in a sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, how would you still like?
How would I work with him?
Yeah, would you be motivated to be like, you know what? Let me get like his contact. So
well, for example, I was tased. I was tased by police, wrongfully. The case was dismissed after one of the officers gave up his what's it called?
His badge number?
His little camera.
Oh,
yeah, he gave us a camera. One officer out of 4 gave me his camera. They tased me 2 times the legal limit, and so whatever. The judge saw the video and was like, "Hell no, it's just crazy." You know what I'm saying? So she dropped the case immediately. So now I had to take something else to I have to take the civil. You know what I'm saying? So just like that, I was able to make that happen with the lawyer. You know what I'm saying? So just like that, little things that you never expect, but you can do it like that.
So it's like good to just like
you just never know.
Like,
you never know what you
anybody.
need. You never know what you need.
Yeah,
you never know what you need.
I would find myself doing that. Like I only like wanted to link with people who were like making music or like doing some type of art.
Yeah.
But so like whenever I was like meet a doctor or like someone trying to be like an engineer, I'd be like, oh, that's boring. You're not trying to do nothing.
Nah,
so
because
really, like,
you never know. You never know what you can do with them. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, like everything is by chance. You know what I'm saying? Everything's by chance. When you meet people, bro, you got to see what they got to offer. When I got into this building, the guy who was building this shit, it was nothing in here. It was just like, it was bare. Just I don't even think the roof was on it yet. I don't even know. But all I know is I walked inside here and I was like, "Yo, what are you doing in here?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm starting a podcast studio." And we were looking for a new podcast studio. You know what I'm saying? Ish was, and just by making conversation with this guy, we're here. Co-owners of this shit now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
You already had a podcast at that time?
Yeah, we already had the Lick Read. That's some Ish had the Lick Read with Yans and a couple different people. And he made that and then he left the studio he was at. So he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go to the crib and I'm gonna just record it at the crib. We'll buy a nice backdrop and we'll do it at the crib." And randomly I just decided to come look at how much warehouses were around here. Unfortunately they were full. So I couldn't find anything. So I walked in here and this guy was like, "Yeah, man, let me show you what I got going on." And he happened to have a podcast studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is how God works.
That's why I was gonna get into the one of the questions that we were asking earlier. Like, do you need confidence to be successful? Because I said,
I think you definitely need confidence.
But that's not like the most important thing.
It's not the most important thing, but I think you need it to be successful. I don't really think I don't know one successful person that's not confident.
But I feel like it's luck. What do you think about that?
Yeah, luck has a huge part of you making it. I think especially now, and if you're talking about right now, 2020, hell yeah, luck plays more of a role.
But you have to be determined also.
But you gotta be confident in yourself. Even the niggas who are garbage are confident in themselves. Like they love themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like you gotta be confident. Without confidence, then you'll never reach like the top.
But you feel like you get confidence from doing stuff like you're actually, like
some niggas, some
it's like a side
niggas.
effect.
If you don't have the confidence, then be a ghostwriter. You're not meant to be an artist. Because entertainment, there's confidence and entertainment go hand in hand. You have to, you have to have it. If you're not talking entertainment, then go it's whatever you. If you're just talking about in your field, you need to have confidence as a doctor. Well, shit, if you're a surgeon and you're about to do brain surgery, you better be fucking confident that you can fucking save that fucking person's brain and they don't fucking die. You know what I'm saying? You got to be confident. Confidence is key, period. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't have a job and you're broke, you have $0 in your pocket, you got to be confident.
So like if you could define confidence, what would you say it is? Like the definition.
Confidence is not having a doubt in your ability.
That's a great.
Not having doubt in your ability. That's what confidence is. If you can walk around and say, "Yeah, I have no doubt,"
It's knowing you can do it.
When a door is closed and you walk into that room and you don't know what 12 people are in that room, but you have the confidence in your ability and your skill. Let's say they're all about to rap in a cipher. I've went into ciphers that there's like 20 people I don't even know. But I run up in there and I grab the mic. Why? Because I have confidence in my ability. You know what I'm saying? Win or lose. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like it's something that can be developed, or is it something that
You can develop it. You can develop it. Some people are naturally awkward. Andre 3000, you know, see, he was awkward. That's why he couldn't finish the tours. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like because you believe in like zodiacs and whatever, right?
I'm not too big about that, but yeah,
You believe in that?
to an extent. I mean, some things are very vague, but I mean,
I don't know, because I feel like some people, they have like limits to their amount of confidence and like how awkward they are in life. You get me? Like some people have like the capacity to be a lot more confident than like some other people. Like it's mostly like the way that you're like raised. Like if you were raised with a lot of insecurities and a lot of like low self-esteem and doubts like from your family and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like
less
self-esteem comes from your childhood. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people who had really rough parents that kind of bullied them more than parented them.
Yeah.
And they came out with low self-esteem. My parents, my mom, she would always take me to the barbershop and hand me $20 when I was 6 and say, hey, go in there and tell you one all around even. You know what I'm saying? When I got out, she told me I was handsome. So things like that, I was always taught that I was handsome, whether I'm ugly. If I could be, y'all both could be like, this nigga ugly as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But she taught me different. You know what I'm saying? So I go off that. You know what I'm saying?
But do you feel like your confidence raised throughout the years, or do you feel like
yeah, I mean,
the same way?
You have to understand, I have a mindset that I haven't ran into a person who raps better than me. I haven't met him yet. If he's out there, then I'll meet him one day. But I haven't met him yet, the guy who raps better than me. So with that being said, I've developed a confidence in my rap, in my skill, in my I guess you would say in my field of rap.
All right, let's say, all right. So what does rap better than you mean? Like faster?
Okay,
better lyrics, better cadence.
When I say I haven't met someone that rap, I haven't met someone with a better delivery, better vocabulary, better wordplay, better flow, better cadence. I haven't met anyone with that. And when it comes to hip hop rap, you know what I'm saying?
Versatility overall.
Versatility. Yeah, I'm not even talking about like just like boom bap New York Joey Badass ass hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like I'm talking about pure rap, like Kendrick, Cole, all of them. You know what I'm saying? They're the top. But I'm saying like when it comes to like locally, I haven't met them yet.
So do you feel like like your music is better than everyone?
I feel like
from that statement.
Of course, for me, I'm gonna tell you that my music's better than everyone. But there's different shows for different folks. So a lot of people want to hear some different shit about Percocets and all that shit, and that's not me. So if you want to hear that, don't play my music. That's fine. I don't make it for you. But I refuse to ever make music for what I don't do. Everything that's in my rap song, I lived it.
Do you make a lot of like Christian music?
I don't make Christian music, but like I got a song.
religious.
I got a song called Quinny's Prayer on my album, dropping on my birthday.
I mean, like a religious music. Like you put a lot
No,
of
I got a
religious
song
music.
called Quinny's Prayer, and it's kind of there. It's kind of religious to an aspect, but I believe that if you want to be Christian and you want to get your point out, that you don't have to make Christian rap. You know what I'm saying? You're able to speak it, and people will understand who you're talking about and what you believe in through your music.
Yep.
So sometimes you have to go the hard way, and not like selling your soul, but you have to go the hard way to get your point across. So if I have to go through secular music to get the point across, then so be it. But I'll do it in my way. So if you listen to my music, if you listen to Yes Man and things like that, you understand that God is a big point. Like, there's a point where I'm talking, like God's talking to me at one point. You know what I'm saying?
How do you like implement being a podcaster in your music? Like,
I don't really consider myself a podcaster. I really just interview artists. But I guess I've been doing this more often.
You don't think
so-
that's podcasting? Like you don't consider it podcasting?
No, I think it's more like interviewing. Podcasting is more like, I feel like it's more like a format where you guys discuss different topics.
But do you feel like it would be a good idea to rap about being an interviewer?
No, I mean, if anything, I'd be like, I don't need an interview. Should I do my own? I say some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Not something cooler than that, but I'm saying like that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because I feel like a lot of people don't want to be interviewers because they don't think it's cool because
I don't give a damn because I don't, like I said. Remember I said that I haven't met no one who raps better than me, so I don't care who sits in this chair. I'm gonna interview them.
What I'm saying, so you feel like you're the best interviewer too?
No. I'm saying I'm the best artist, so it doesn't matter what artist that I interview.
What I'm asking is, do you feel like people don't want to become interviewers because rappers don't rap about how cool it is, so they don't think it's cool? So
that's what I'm telling you. Like that's on them. What I'm telling you is that I'm so secure in me being an artist, how good of an artist that I am, that I can podcast because I'm that good.
Do you feel like it's gonna mess up like what you got going? Because
because now the person who's watching this artist sees me sitting in that chair. They click on my shit because he got interviewed. They click on my shit and they see I make music too. And right there, and my music is being promoted at all times.
So do you think that you can be like a top tier artist and have a
fuck yeah,
a hit podcast?
Fuck yeah.
You don't think so? Because you don't see it being done. Like,
yeah, easily, because podcasting is talking, man. If you know how to talk, you can speak, and you have a good vocabulary, you're good.
But what about that like sense of mystery in the rapper? Because it's
I
funny
mean, the sense of mystery in the rapper is different because the things that I talk about on this podcast, my music is completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like my music is when you hear it, you're like, oh shit, this is Quinn Gibbs. Like you won't even think about the podcast guy. You be like, hold up, this music right here is like music. Like this guy makes music he makes music and he does this shit for fun.
But do you think that they'll think it's authentic?
Of course, because I've been doing it for 10 years authentic. You know what I'm saying? I've been podcasting for like a year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, people see me interviewing people and they know that I make good music. So it's like if this guy's interviewing, he's gonna get a good interview because he knows artists. I've had artists here and I'd be like, yo, it was all right. You know what I'm saying? Why you think it's all right? We'll talk about it. Why? Because I'm gonna critique you. I'm an artist. I feel like I'm the best. So when I hear your music, I'm gonna tell you what I think about it. I'm not gonna take me think I'm the best and put that upon the opinion, but I'm just gonna say that since I think I'm the best, I'm gonna critique music.
What do you think of interviewers out here in Miami? Like podcasts out here?
I don't think no one knows how to do it right out here. No one really has like substance. No one has like the natural charisma, the want to make you want to watch it. Who's interviewing out here?
Well, there was Mars.
Okay, I don't know who that is. Go
You
ahead.
know Mars? The Mars Files?
Excuse me, is it like a chubby person?
No.
Never
He's not
mind.
really chubby.
Oh, never mind. No, I don't know.
There was mine. There's A Cheese.
You're good. Say cheese,
Yeah.
but that's up there.
It was still Florida.
Okay.
Who else? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I feel like it's like an open lane right now.
But do you feel like there should be a lot of them, like a lot of blogs and a lot of?
Yeah, there should be. That's why we try to create this empire for Kendall Podcast Studios.
But do you feel like having too many like cheapens the experience of an interview? Because you can just like get it anywhere.
No, because I think every podcast, every artist has or every person has a podcast they can go to. I'm not gonna interview you if you do fashion. I have no interest in that. Nah, if your shit's booming, nigga, fuck it, nigga. Come on, talk about that shit.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like, what if you have like your audience likes this artist, but they like hip hop, but they also like fashion. So like you'll get
That's
them both.
fine. That's fine. But I'm saying like I worry about music. You know what I'm saying? I worry about artists and DJs as well. I show DJs love.
Do you like interviewing rappers?
Yeah, I do. I just don't like the cool guys. I hate when they come in here and they're like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. So how you been, man? Good. Yeah, we
like,
dropping the album. Yeah, soon. Fuck you, nigga. Get the fuck out of here,
off,
nigga. I don't even.
And then off camera, they're like, "Oh, what's good, bro? Hey, I fuck with you." Hey,
No, not only that, you know what they got to say?
What?
What's your cash app? Nigga, you owe me money, nigga. Why you acting cool, nigga? But yeah, we gotta wrap it up, man. It's getting late as fuck, like 6 a.m, man. Let's get up out of here, man.
I think I had another question, but
Go ahead. Hey, go read that second question real quick. We'll talk about that real quick. Then we out.
Oh no, I already did. We just didn't talk about being shy and insecurity.
All right.
We'll do that with a girl then. All right then, for sure. We out here.
Yeah. Did you want to say something? Because you haven't said anything too much on that.
Well,